Yeah, hello guys, well what is up, my name is Dan the Delight and today I'm going to be bringing you a Rodrigo Dynamic Duos FIFA 23 player review. This guy's just come out on the squad builder challenges. I did the squad builder for about 22-23k, so not too expensive at all really. He is a cam playing in Spain, well for Spain in the Premier League for Leeds. So if you've seen any of my reviews before, you'll know that we're going to get into the player stats, then the in-game stats, then some gameplay, then back to the in-game stats where we compare them to how it felt like he played in-game. So CAM 84 rated with pace of 84. Shooting of 84, so I can see where this 84 rating is coming from. Passing from 83, dribbling 85, defending 52, physical 77. So some really nice stats on there really. For the price that you're paying, they look pretty good, especially for an attacking midfielder. He can be converted into a striker as well if you wanted to, which is pretty decent to be honest. Because with them stats, I feel like he could put a pace card on him, one of the sort of chemistry styles that increase pace. And I think we might have a really good card on our hands here. He's left-footed, he's got 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. I'd rather it the other way around, but you know, it's still pretty good. 6 foot tall, height and medium work rates there. So that means he's going to be working harder going forward and sort of sitting there for the defensive side of things. So yeah, all round that's looking like a pretty good card. So let's get into the actual in-game stats now. If you do enjoy the video, please do give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more videos like this, and there will be a link in the description down below full of FIFA 23 player reviews, including the dynamic duo Harrison, which goes along with Rodrigo. But let's see here, so the pace, 84, perfect. Acceleration 84, sprint speed 84. That means it's going to be exactly the same speed when he takes off and when he carries on running, so can't really ask for more than that. I'm very happy with that. Then the shooting at 84, made up at 84 attack positioning, 82 finishing, 92 on the shot power, 83 long shots, 82 volleys and 84 penalties. Some really nice stats in there. 92 shot power is pretty crazy. I wasn't expecting that when I opened this card, to be honest. And then the attack position is pretty good, and the finishing, they're the two that I care about most personally, especially for a cam. I want him making them attacking runs. And attack position at 84, I feel like we'll do that. Maybe a card as well on him there to increase that a little bit. In the passing at 83, made up at 85 vision, 84 crossing, 73 free kick accuracy, 86 short pass, 71 long pass, 91 on the curve there. So I'm thinking through balls of this guy should be pretty good, which is good for a cam, through to your strikers. Short pass is high as well. They're the two highest actually, the short pass and the curve, so I'm really excited about that. And then the long pass and the free kick accuracy are the two that are really a bit lower, but that's not too much of a problem for me, I feel like, because I wouldn't really take free kicks with him anyway, and long passes, I don't feel like they're accurate either way, like no matter who you use really. And the dribbling at 85, made up at 84 agility, 81 balance, 85 reactions, 86 ball control, 86 dribbling and 85 composure. So some really nice stats on there. Agility and balance are quite high, so that means that he won't be feeling that sluggish. His ball control's good and his dribbling's good, so yeah, he's a good dribbler. 85, it is his highest stats, so that's probably the one that's going to stand out a bit more. Obviously it's not much higher than the shooting and pace, but still 85 is a really good dribbling stat. Then the defending at 52, the only thing I'm really going to focus on there is the head accuracy, which is 88, which is crazy. Unfortunately, I don't really do headers. I'm going to try though. I just can't seem to do headers. But yeah, none of the other stats really matter for an attacking midfielder. Then the physical, 84 jumping, 84 stamina, 75 strength, 71 aggression. The only stat that I really care about in physical is strength, and that always feels like it goes hand in hand with dribbling anyway. And his strength's not bad. It's 75, which is just in the green section. So yeah, I'm excited to get into this player. So let's get into some gameplay now, then back to these stats where I will compare them to the actual gameplay. Alright, so Rodrigo, I played about 5 games with him, which I tend to do for these reviews, and he felt decent, so we'll go into each stat. So pace felt good. His pace did feel good. It felt, because it was so even with the acceleration and sprint speed, it didn't feel like that you was losing any pace as you was running, but it also didn't feel like he was getting another burst of energy like some of the sort of attacking players do with their acceleration is slower than their sprint speed. But it felt good, it felt solid, we can't complain. And shooting as well, he did have quite a few shots. So his shooting was weird for me. It was a bit inconsistent because there was one game where he scored like 5 goals, I think, and then other games where he didn't score any and didn't even look like he could have scored. He was having shots saved, put him in wide, things like that. But then other games he was just managing to shoot and score every time. So I'm not sure what that was all about. When he was on it, he was on it. Like, you'll see some clips here of him just tapping in some goals and getting forward like you'd want a Cam to. But then there was other opportunities that he had where I thought anyone else would have probably put that away. And for some reason he didn't. And I'm not sure why that was, unfortunately. This is a nice header. So unfortunately it didn't go in, but it's just testing his head and accuracy there. And then passing, his passing felt okay. It didn't feel that great, to be honest with you. I was expecting a little bit more from the 91 curve and the short passing. He did assist a few goals, but sometimes it did feel like his passes were a bit lacklustre. So that was unfortunate. And his dribbling felt good. His dribbling did feel good. You see him probably some clips here where he was managing to beat some players and then make a good pass and get the assist there. So yeah, his dribbling was nice. I did enjoy that. But his shooting is probably his highlight. Alongside the pace, you've got to remember, I guess, that this guy is only costing like 20 to 25k. So you can't expect too much from him when it comes to like, is he worth it and that sort of thing. Let's get back into the in-game stats now, and I'll give them an overhaul, and then we'll see if he's worth it. So Rodrigo, 84 pace. I'll probably leave that about what it is. It was pretty good, his pace. You could probably bring it up, maybe it's like an 85. But one stat's not going to make it feel that good, but it felt better, if anything. It didn't feel worse at all. And the 84 shooting's a weird one, because that's probably got to stay the same as well, just mainly because it was so inconsistent. There was one game where I would have put it up to 90, and another game I would have put it up to down to 70. So it's a weird one for me, but yeah, we're going to leave the shooting at about the same as well. Unfortunately, the passing is going to have to come down. I'll bring it down to like an 80, 81, because there was some passes that did feel a bit like they should have made the player that I wanted him to go to, but it didn't. Then there was it's again a bit of a consistency thing with him, because then there was other opportunities where he was managing to make the passes that I want. You saw some good assists that he got there. It was turning into a bit of a Ronaldo highlight reel by the end of it, because of the assist that he was getting to Ronaldo. So I don't know, it's weird, but I'll have to bring it down. The dribbling can go up though, that's a good thing. So we'll take the dribbling up to an 87. So yeah, really good. Definitely his best stat. That's what he was best at. Especially if you get it onto that left foot and sort of go to the left hand side, he is going to beat players. Defending, the head and accuracy, I actually scored a header with him, which is a surprise because I never score headers. So yeah, I'll leave that as it is. I mean, defending doesn't really matter for an attacking midfielder anyway. It's just that head and accuracy, but I can't decrease it because he did score a header and he did actually get up and almost score another one, which is a miracle for me, to be honest. I never score headers. And the physical, we'll leave that about 77 as well. To be fair, actually, we could probably bring that up a bit because he didn't feel weak. That strength is quite a low strength stat, to be honest. And it didn't feel that low. It felt pretty good. So yeah, we'll increase the physical to like 78, 79. So overall, I mean, we've increased we left pace and shooting the same, we dropped passing, we increased dribbling, kept defending the same, increased physical. So very hit and miss, like there's some changes all over there. And that just felt like the cards, to be honest. It was inconsistent. Sometimes he felt fantastic, other times he felt so irritating to play with. But is he worth about 20 to 25k? I feel like he probably is. Just to get that first owner card, because we know that the icon tokens are going to be on their way at some point, and they require you to have some first owner players, and he's not a bad one to have. He could fit into a team, and he did do the job, and he's cheap, 20k, 25k, not bad at all. So yeah, I'm going to say he's worth it, but he might annoy you. So if you did enjoy the video, if you did, please do give it a thumbs up. It would help me out tremendously. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this, and there will be a link in the description down below full of FIFA 23 player reviews. As always, guys, thank you for watching.